What's up, fam? Uh, what's up, Tag fam? What's up, YouTube? Um, I got an issue that I want to address today, and it's in regards to child support, which is a touchy subject for many people because everyone has a different case. Everybody have a different um, situation in regards to child support. And like I always say, I'm not against the male. I'm not standing up for the. I'm not against the female. I'm not standing up, and instead, uh, on behalf of the male, in regards to who's either side, who's right or who's wrong. I'm mostly for um, the kids, and I'm more for the unity of the family as a whole. And I think that's a very um, important thing. I think that uh, child support is definitely necessary. I think children need to be taken care of. And you have a sister that doesn't have the resources to help to get that child to an adult age, I think there should be aid in order to help that sister to get to the point where she can get that child uh, to be an adult, not only physically but also mentally. And I think support is important, but I think it's also I think these children are very I think it's very important that they have guidance, and the best environment for a child to come up into is a two-family or a two-party situation where you have the mom and the dad, if it is possible. But the way the current laws are designed is putting the government is getting into a situation where they're only directing their attention towards money. And I think there's a lot more that need to be addressed in regards to children than just money. This is not an issue of whether a person needs to spend money, in my opinion, or pay. Everybody knows it takes money to raise children. There's no doubt about that. But I think it takes more than money to raise children. I think children needs a mentor in their life. They need guidance, and they also they need direction. And the money alone doesn't satisfy that. And one thing I want to say really quick is it's a lot of times I'm fumbling for putting the right words in the right slot because I only have 10 minutes to make a blog. And there's so much that I want to say. I could speak for an entire hour on these subjects, and I have to condense the blog down within a 10-minute frame, or else I can't upload it to YouTube. So I'm trying to go straight to the point. I'm trying to get to exactly what I want to say within that 10 minutes, and it's difficult because I want to hit all of the important topics and subjects and important areas that I want to say within that 10 minutes, and it's very hard, but I'm taking a stab at it. I think the current child support laws, the way they're set up, is destroying black families. And the reason why it's destroying black families is because they're lawsuits. You know, it's not geared towards the children directly. It's saying, well, I'm going to allow you, if you're a female, I'm going to allow you to sue me. And within that lawsuit, we can award you money. And awarding you money, that should give you the ability to take care of the child because you have money. But it's not going to put me at the kids' ball game whenever they have a game. It's not going to put me at the table helping the child with his homework. It's not going to put me at the hospital if the child gets fatally ill or sick or hit by a car. But it's not going to put me in any place that's going to help me to get a direct hands-on with you and helping to raise that child. Now, and I think that's what's actually needed for us, for our whole race of people to actually rise up. I think we really need to stop finding reasons for our sisters and our brothers to separate, and we need to find more reasons to help bring that brother and sister together. Now, if you have a situation where you have a relationship, whether it's a marriage or just a dating relationship situation, where for whatever reason it didn't work, I think what's going on is, with the current child support situation, whenever you have a situation that doesn't work, it destroys the male to be able to join on with another sister without the economic hardship, and possibly help that other sister who may have children to get those children up to a level where at least those kids can be raised. You know, because see, sometimes you may not, just because the sister and that brother didn't get along doesn't mean that that brother won't get along with somebody. And whenever this brother is weighed down with expense to the point where he can barely hold his head up, and he can barely take care of a family or the next person he deals with, that's basically it's destroying us, because that lines him up also to be put in jail for failure to pay the debt of the child support, and now he ends up in prison. And a lot of these brothers that go in and out of these prisons, as you sisters know, they come out homosexual too. You see what I'm saying? So if the debt don't get it, coming out of jail, and a lot of these brothers do this, being involved with that prison situation and that prison environment changes. The system changes these brothers, and a lot of these brothers come out wanting to be with men. And also, I'm not, if you're a brother that's watching this, I'm not talking against that. But if a male and a female can't come together and reprocreate, or they can't come together and have a family, you don't have a nation. So what's really important is that you know, if that brother, if you and that brother didn't work out, and you bitter behind that situation, God bless that brother, let him go. But you know what? There's a brother that can come into your life if you have somebody that's for you, that can come into your life if the person that he was with that relationship didn't work out. He can come together with you now, and you and that other brother have a lot in common, and he can help you raise those kids and get those kids up to the level they're supposed to be on, or help mentor those children. The brother that you pick and the brother that you think that is the right person for you can now come into your life and help you, where that other brother wasn't the person for you. He moved on, but he was for someone else. So no matter how bad the brother is, sometimes people, they have a change of direction, a change of heart, a change of mind, where they get themselves together and they straighten up and fly right somewhere down the road, even though they won't straighten up and fly right with you. But at the same time, those kids that's in that house, that's those children's, the children don't see the father the way that the mother may see the father, having been in a bad relationship. So most children are naturally going to love both parents. They're going to love their daddy and their mother. You know, so I think there needs to be a rethinking, a restructuring. We see on these shows like Maury Povich and all these different